Contact Noir versus ISG. The Week 1 champions versus the Season 2 champions. We're going to go into the draft right now. Game number 1. Draft coming up. It is going to be on Jaguar Falls. This was Contact Noir's map pick. So they take the red side pick and ISG are going to be on. Blue side, bans coming through. And bonking already taken away.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the bonking being a decent ban at any point. I'm surprised on Jag not seeing the Willow immediately banned like we did last week. But, Contact Noir followed up with the Makoa ban, which is, as you'd expect, in pretty much any game right now.
Yeah, the Makoa ban, also Khan being taken away as well. And teams not really able to utilize the Khan much during week number 1. He was picked a number of times, but didn't have the greatest of win rates. Genos taken away though. That seemed to be a really big pick for a number of teams last week, and Contact Noir opting not to ban it. So we're going to be seeing the more, how should we put this, the more standard supporters coming through here. But Atlas is normally banned away, and ISG are going to take that one off the table straight away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see Atlas played at any point. One of those champions is just a regular ban in these kind of games. So, yeah, that's going to be exciting to see how influential he can be.
Oh, of course. And, I mean, the power of Atlas, the sheer amount of damage that he can be pumping out, the shield as well, especially if you do take the shield talent, which the name escapes me right now, which seems to just cover up the entire map. But Contact Noir are going to keep the aggression going. Ash and Leon are going to be locked in for their side. And going by the week 1 performance, we want to see just what Contact Noir can do. Lagi had a standout performance. Otto on front lines, Froze on support. So maybe going to see whereabouts these champions are going to be played. But ISG, they do take the Willow and the Barrack as well to get a very defensive composition come through here.
Absolutely. This is looking like a very, we want to hold this point and get the hell off of it, to be honest, kind of draft. A bit of confidence there, picking the Willow into a Leon, but I mean, we know how powerful Willow can be on this map, so I don't think that's too much of a risk. Contact Noir following up with an Inara, so the point fights are going to be real in this one, guys.
Oh, yeah. And of course, the power of Inara on Jaguar Falls as well. Those walls that can block off entire corridors, dark side and light side, are going to be very heavily fought upon and contested. So, I think now this Contact Noir, I think they're going to be feeling quite confident with their draft. The Willow maybe was going to be an issue, so they did draft Inara, knowing that they're going to be playing against the Willow. Of course, you take that Leon as the hit scan option. ISG want to take Cassie though, and that's more than likely going to go over to Tripez. And through Season 2, this guy was a machine on the Cassie pick, and a Ceres going over as well. ISG really do like to pioneer some of the more, I don't say off meta, but the more uncommon support picks.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to see a Ceres pick, to be fair. She's been so neglected in recent months in a competitive standpoint in this game that it's going to be awesome to see some Ceres gameplay here.
No, but what does stand out to me, though, Ceres is good, but are we going to have a repeat of last week? Is this the Lagi show? Because the Eevee lock-in as well for Contact Noir. And you guys, you know who that is, who's going to be playing that one. He had a standout performance last week whenever he was put on the Eevee. ISG decided either not to ban it or not to take it. So Contact Noir, they're feeling confident about this one. They want to just throw down the gauntlet straight away and with that Eevee pick.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, it's the voice that you are annoyed by but loves at the same time. It's I, WuffieGG, joined together by RidiculouslyAverage here for semifinal number 1 between ISG and Contact Noir here in MLL Season 3, week number 2. Let's get to the rosters. On the side of ISG, we have Tripez on the Impulse Cassie, Vinvad playing that Blast Flower Willow, Genu on the Tinkerin Berg, Hammer CD on the Deja Vu, Atlas and Phoenix on the Mortal Reach Ceres. What's going on the side of Contact Noir?
Over on the side, we have F4ZO on Cherish, Furia, Etsu on the Evanescence Leon, Otto on Mother's Grace, Inara, Sarki on the Battering Ram Ash, Ladish on the Wormhole Eevee, and we're already taking it away all the way on the right-hand side here of Jaguar Force. Tripez looking for that kill, but it's going to be Hammer CD taking down Laji on this Eevee. And this fight's already going intense. Cooldowns pop everywhere. Ash going to go down all the way down to Tripez, finding that kill. His Cassie is now popping off, going hardcore, chasing Inara all the way away from point. Cassie going to find this Leonov here, and Tripez is the man to watch as we see him just pop off and decimate the side of Contact Noir. Absolutely dominant performance from this Cassie so far. But it looks like Laddie is just going to try and find this pick really quickly to him. Tripez going very low, and Eevee finds his mark. A double kill for GGJay, finding both the Atlas and the Eevee, and this might be the turning point that Contact Noir need in this fight.
Laji was pretty much waiting for the perfect time to strike, and he went in on the Jaguar side, and that resulted in a few kills. Let's just make it 4 out of 5. Pretty much a full-on reset for IronSwarm Gaming. They won't be able to get back into this corner because they are actually cornered. Etsu is holding off the middle. We have Laji going deep with some blinks, and of course, Sarky on that Atlas, setting back anyone that dares to try to pass him.
That's actually incredibly surprising from Contact Noir, how they were able to just sway the value of that fight so quickly. IDSG just coming in with this awesome aggression, and then Contact Noir just like, nah, let's just take this a little bit back. We're gonna come back here and slap up and just take it away from you and get that capture point. 1-0 on this Jaguar floor as we get into this next team fight. Choke, Beyond's presence coming through here. Hopefully gonna find some picks. Tripez going very, very low, but Phoenix gonna keep him up. Not enough though, as Etsu finds two. Both Vinva and Hammer CD going down. Phoenix looking very, very low. Is gonna have to back up for his team as Etsu's pushing in so much pressure with this Leon. Oh my goodness. Woofie, look at this. They're all the way in spawn.
That's because they don't care. This is the French squad. It's the La Resistance. They are ready. They will fight you. And they will bite you. They will do anything because they despise you. And I'm rhyming as if I'm some kind of
a kaiju. Woofie, you're a monster.
Whatever.
Absolutely. ISG gonna be putting up a lot of resistance here as Contact Noir coming through. Atlas gonna try and do something. He's not really able to get too much value. That's one ult spent on the side of ISG. They're gonna have to pull back and just try and hold it at this payload. Leon's looking for some picks here. Etsu going in deep, and that Ash Boom's gonna secure the point for Contact Noir. Atlas just not able to stay too much on point. He was, if you'll excuse the pun, out of time.
Definitely, he got pushed out of his time slot in Primetime TV. That's definitely for sure. He was trying to get on Primetime slot, and Sarky was like, no, not gonna happen. And if we look at the items that are going through for both teams, it's looking very, very nice. Like, I see that Phoenix is focusing around staying alive. That's really good, getting some of that defense up and running. But at the same time, it's blast shields. You're pretty much only countering Lachi in this case, and that's not your only problem. So in this case, I feel the Contact Noir are at the top of their game because they're forcing this side of IronSwarm Gaming to pick non-essential items.
And we see it coming into the second point fight. It's not really going to be too much of a problem for Leon. Coming through with another pick on Vinva as points on ultimates are popped on the point. Assert dominance coming from the Ash, hoping to create some more space for a team, but ISG just aren't able to keep up. Back, trying to stay alive, but Jenna's going to get sent back all the way to base, and it looks like a dominant point fight for the side of Contact Noir. Picks coming in left and right as ISG just gets sent home.
They're back in base again, and this is actually what we've seen Contact Noir do time and time and time again. This is their play style. They don't want to play passive. They play aggressive. And they utilize it by having a lot of players of their squad that actually want to do the same thing. And as you can see, as easy as that, they took over the capture point and they kept it until they got the payload. This is how they play.
Vinva's gonna pop that Fae Flight and immediately gets shut down by Etsu. Etsu finding another one on Geno 2000. Barrett gonna go down, and this is a dominant performance from Leon. She's not letting anything slide. This Willow pick was disrespecting to her skill as a hit scam hero, and she is not letting that slide. Vinva goes very, very low, getting poked out here. Eevee's gonna come in and finish that up, and it's just all Contact Noir for this game. Just unable to stop it. Tripez is trying as much as he can, but he's got so many targets to fire at all at once. Inara's looking low, gonna get taken down, and this may be the pick that Contact Noir had to lose for ISG to stabilize. Ash getting very aggressive. Once again, they're trying to find this Cassie pick. Contact Noir very, very well aware that once the Cassie goes down, there's no one on their team that can stop this push. They're already getting pushed all the way back, and Contact Noir, that payload is moving. ISG have to respond, and it looks like they do. They're starting to stabilize here, and they're going to start the zone.
They reset real quickly so they could, you know, get back on track and then move out. It was very well played, especially by Hammer CD and Genu keeping off the enemies with setbacks, with turret placements, shields, and then just the overall follow-up made sure that they could get 2 out of 3, and then Lachi had to go out. And now they are at a point where they just have to group up and get back into the fight, and I'm actually considering that will be the thing, because Contact Noir just does these things as if it was everyday normal business.
I absolutely love this duo between Lachi and Etsu, just being able to create this pressure. Etsu obviously coming in with a long-range pressure, and that's a complete wipe! Contact Noir take that away for free!